mean, you might be thinking, Christ, someone's smashing muesli in here. Who's eating all the muesli? Guys, I can't buy granola. It's $18 a packet. Honestly, slow down. Cashews. I mean, I'm not going through every item in the pantry, but you get the idea. This is the stuff of nightmares. A woman has recently discovered that there's been a bloke. It's a story out of, I'll tell you what it is actually. It's a Daily Mail article, for those of you familiar with the online publication, the Daily Mail. You have to pay for it to get exclusive stories, and I refuse to do that. I refuse to pay for what could widely be considered a shit rag. But I will flick over the contents of the Daily Mail in an attempt to find exactly this kind of content, because if there is a place to go to find people from the suburbs being simpletons, or indeed, the quirkiness of life, Daily Mail can provide that. I'm not going there for news. So I wouldn't pay, so I don't really know the whole story. In fact, I don't even know where this woman's from. Oh, from the UK, is she? I don't know. But anyway, she's discovered that there's a bloke living in her house, and he's been living inside the attic space for months. I mean, Jesus Christ, does anyone remember the film Bad Ronald? That came out in the sort of, I think it was the late 70s, early 80s. Might even be before that. Anyway, it was around that time. So I was in my early teens. And Bad Ronald was basically, no, not now, mate. Bad Ronald was basically a story about a bloke, a kid, who accidentally murdered another girl from his same suburb. She was riding a push bike and he pushed her and she fell off and hit her head. Reasonably innocent in terms of, taking a life. I mean, was it an accident? Was there malice involved? I think there was a bit of malice which sort of moved it into a weird area. Anyway, the girl dies. The mother of the child, of the boy that pushed the girl, decides to hide him in the walls of the house she lives in so that he can't be prosecuted. Anyway, long story short, she dies and he's left in the walls of the house when a new family moves in, and then he becomes a creep, and there's a teenage girl that lives there. He keeps, anyway, it was so frightening for me at that age to think that there was someone living in the walls, oh my god, that would just have like spy holes and shit. So this woman's worked out this bloke's been living in her house for months. Don't you reckon you'd know? I mean, noises in the roof? I don't know. I mean, is it a possum? It feels a bit bigger than a possum. It sounds like it's watching TV. I mean, stuff missing from the kitchen cupboards. Is anyone really keeping an inventory where you'd miss something like that? I mean, you might be thinking, Christ, someone's smashing muesli in here. Who's eating all the muesli? Guys, I can't buy granola. It's $18 a packet. Honestly, slow down. Cashews. I mean, I'm not going through every item in the pantry, but you get the idea. What about the shower? Shampoo. I mean, obviously, I'm not keeping an eye on shampoo use, but soap, no one uses soap. Shower gel. I don't think I'd notice if my QV was going down. I'd just assume I was in a heavy... Jesus Christ, who keeps trying to fucking call me? You'd think I'd put that on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, frightening stuff. Listen, do yourself a favour, if you've never watched Bad Ronald, I mean, it probably hasn't dated well, maybe I'll watch it. But Christ almighty, the idea that someone's living in your house rent-free, maybe it's an obscure housing solution. There is a crisis. Let's see if we know the song. Oh, forget fucked. How can it be the same song? I still can't remember the name of